And ladies and gentlemen, this is November 3rd, 2015, on a lovely Tuesday afternoon. I am DJ Baby Boy, and today on the show, we will go over Week 8, the games, and who won, who lost, who won between Green Bay and Denver Broncos. Only we know, and if y'all don't know, then y'all missed a great treat. Also, for the main topics, Colin Kaepernick is benched. What? He used to be the comeback kid. Now, the comeback kid has the turn down kid. Then, the Titans fire head coach Whisenhunt. That is very awesome, to say the least. Johnny Manziel comes back. Also, only 4 undefeated teams remain. So now the question is, who is next? This is the NFL Review Show starting now. And oh, not to mention, LT is finally back. This is the NFL Review Show starting now.
The DJ Baby Boy Network proudly presents the NFL Review Show right here on Spreaker.com. Now here's your host, DJ Baby Boy, Paulie B, and LT.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the triple threat is back. The trio cut, the cold cut trio, if you will, is back in the building. I got my main man, my main home slice. I know we don't say that nowadays, but my boy, Paulie B, the enforcer of the DJ Baby Boy Network.
What up?
Congratulations. Triple threat. The shield. My boy. Congrats on your boys, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All of our teams won, really.
Yep.
And finally, guess who's back with us? LT is back with us. What up, boy?
What's good, man? What's good? I'm chilling. It's a blessing to be back, man. I'm back, man.
Well, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's about time.
You think, duh, because like every time I turn around, it's like, yo, where this dude at?
I'm working.
He working. He handling something. So, we can't.
Man, I'm back, man.
Well, we're back. Also, congratulations to your boys. The Panthers are bleeding blue this year. I don't know what's going on, man, but some teams are stepping up to the gate now. I don't know. This is what the NFL was supposed to be. But now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to all of this fun stuff, we have to go over the games of Week 8. So, music, please. I love it. I should be like an orchestra maestro. Yes. I should totally do it. Indeed. First things first, Miami Dolphins face off against my boys, my team, Tom Brady, the legend, and the New England Patriots. And as always, Tom Brady and the boys, they're still doing what they do. They win 36-7. Then it is Megatron, who's possibly might be going to New England. We will be talking about that. Megatron versus Kansas City Chiefs, or how we call them, the Big Red Monsters.
Big Red Machines.
The Big Red Machines. Yeah. They faced off and they won. Kansas City won 45-10. Then you had Baltimore Ravens versus the San Diego Chargers. Baltimore Ravens win 29-26. Cincinnati Bengals hit the road to Heinz Field, where Big Ben Roethlisberger returned to the field after injury, and although he returned, they did not win. Cincinnati win. They lost. They lost. Cincinnati won 16-10. Then it was J.J. Watt, the Big 99, versus our boy, Mr. Hawaii himself, Marcus Mariota. But Marcus Mariota and the Titans lost. Houston gets the win, 20-6. Then you got Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears. Them Bears, they lost to Teddy Bridgewater again. They lost to Teddy Bridgewater and those Vikings. And the score is 23-20. Then Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers face off against Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Tampa Bay wins, only 3 points ahead, 23-20 as well. Then you have the icon Drew Brees versus Eli Manning. Saints versus Giants. The icon Drew Brees and the Saints win 52-49. Then San Francisco 49ers, led by number 7 Colin Kaepernick, versus Nick Foles and those Rams. And the Rams walk away with the victory, 27-24. to 6. Can you say body bag? Body bag. Okay.
Body bag.
Thank you. Then you got Arizona Cardinals versus Cleveland Browns. The Arizona Cardinals win 34-20. And once again, Johnny Manziel will be back in the building this Sunday, and we'll talk about that later. Then you have the Jets, the New York Jets, taking on Derek Carr and Amari Cooper in those Oakland Raiders. And do you know what? I picked Oakland, and I'm glad to see that actually paid off. 34-20, Oakland Raiders get the win. Seattle Seahawks versus the returning Dez Bryant and those Dallas Cowboys. Yes, indeed, Cowboy fans, you guys had the opportunity of your boy number 88, the big X-Man, Dez Bryant, returning. But unfortunately, he was X'd out. Oh, I love those jokes. Dez Bryant was X'd out as the Seahawks beat Dallas 13-12. Then it was the battle of the undefeated teams, ladies and gentlemen. The battle of the two monsters. It was like David and Goliath. It was like King Kong versus Godzilla. Green Bay versus Denver. Number 12 versus number 18. The Mr. Double Check versus Mr. Omaha. Aaron Rodgers versus Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning and the Omaha team walked away and gave Green Bay the first loss, 29-10. And then you got Carolina Panthers versus Indianapolis Colts. Carolina Panthers won 29-26, keeping their undefeated streak alive and well.
Oh, and you didn't have no luck again, huh?
No luck. He's been out of luck for the past, years. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to have ourselves some main topic talk. So when we come back, LT is going to join us as always. Paulie B is gonna give we're gonna have some insight on news that's going around the NFL. That is when we come back. This is the NFL Review Show. We'll be right back, guys.
The NFL Review Show will be right back after these messages.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Baby Boy. Do you have a favorite NFL team? Because I do. But do you not watch it at home? Are you just so busy that you barely watch the NFL sitting at home? Are you too busy at work? Are you too busy writing a college paper? Well, that's too bad. But it's good news at the same time. Why? Because you can take the NFL with you on your mobile phone. No, I'm not talking about bringing the whole team and putting them on your phone, but you can download the greatest thing to ever happen. That is the NFL app powered by Verizon. You can download the app on your favorite Android or iPhone device, and you can follow your favorite NFL team or NFL player. The NFL app also provides highlights of games that you missed. So while you're on those boring meetings with your boss, you can hide under the table and watch your favorite NFL team kick some butt. What can I say? It's the NFL app. Download it today. In 2012, the San Francisco 49ers had a quarterback who was the current quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, named by Alex Smith. During that time, Alex Smith was not doing so good until Coach Harbaugh decides to put the second-string quarterback in, known as Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick then would take over Smith's job during the remainder of that season. At the same time, that was also the same season that the San Francisco 49ers went to the Super Bowl to face off against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, since then, Colin Kaepernick has been the lead quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. But now, it seems that the tables have kind of turned. It seems that Colin Kaepernick is the new Alex Smith. Well, as of a few days ago, it's been said all over NFL.com and the NFL app, if you didn't get it, the NFL app mobile powered by Verizon, Colin Kaepernick will be benched this Sunday, and their backup quarterback, Blaine Gabbert, will start. So, gentlemen, let me ask you both this. The last time we seen this happen, like I said, was Alex Smith, and Colin Kaepernick was the one that ended up leading the team to victory.
Yeah.
What is your feelings now, knowing that Colin Kaepernick totally fell off?
That's some bullshit, I think. That shit shouldn't have happened. The fuck?
LT, why don't you tell us what you think?
Man, I feel like it's the right move, and I'm saying this because they saying this man Kaepernick is in his own island. He got that contract. Whenever he's got that contract, you know what I'm saying? They gave him the supporting cast, but his mind is not right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with the organization. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on in his life or whatever, but he needs to sit down and he needs a reality check. So I'm hoping that this move would benefit him so he can't sit back and watch.
Well, you see, this is something that many people are actually, I don't want to say afraid of, but this is something that many people are already predicting. This Blaine Gabbert guy, he's going to come in and do the same thing Colin Kaepernick did back in 2012 and save the 49ers and end up doing something big, and then he might end up becoming the next big deal. But this is the question I need to ask. What is more worse? The point of having it to where your mind gets so caught up with the fact that, oh my God, I'm the starting quarterback now. Because if you really think about it, this is not the first time we've seen an NFL team do this.
No.
I mean, look at the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills, when they had E.J. Manuel, they all thought E.J. Manuel was the answer. They thought E.J. Manuel was supposed to be the savior of the masses, the voice of the voiceless. No disrespect to CM Punk. But then, look what happened. Then Kyle Orton came into the mix. Now Kyle Orton is no longer playing the game of football. Now you got Tyrod Taylor. So this is not the first time we've seen this. What do you think is tougher? Being a starting quarterback and trying to put all the weight on your shoulders, or being a secondary quarterback knowing that you got to pick up the starter slack? What do you think is hard?
Picking up the starter slack.
Why you say that?
Like I said, the guy haven't been in the game for that long, so it's going to be a new change there.
I think it's going to definitely be a change. LT, what do you think, buddy?
I feel like it's the starting quarterback role, because starting quarterback, you know, you're the head of the offense. You know what I'm saying? You're the head of the team. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to manage the game. So I feel like Blaine Gabbert has nothing to lose. Remember, when he's in Jacksonville, he had no pieces. So now, since he's in San Francisco, he has more weapons to throw to, and maybe he can't manage the game and get that football down the field. But he doesn't have the mobility.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. The problem is some of their main weapons are either already traded or whatnot. Because you guys got to remember, also, Denver Broncos have picked up Vernon Davis from the 49ers.
Yep.
So that's a little bit of a problem there now. Because now, who else do you turn to, really? I mean, that's probably one of the biggest things. I mean, does San Francisco really have what it takes to even think about making it to the playoffs, let alone the wild card? I don't know. But at this point, Blaine Gabbert is definitely going to be on the field this Sunday, and it's going to be absolutely bananas. He will be on the field against Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons, which we will talk about later. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit. The Titans head coach have been fired. Coach Winsenhart has been fired after 1-6 start in this NFL season. So now the question is, gentlemen, what is next for the Tennessee Titans?
They're just going to put in the second coach there,
the interim coach.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, even if they did switch up coaches now, at this point, the Titans are doomed. I mean, they're doomed at this point. I mean, I don't see them coming back anytime soon. I don't see them bouncing back from this whole thing. LT, what do you feel?
We gotta remember, Mike McCarthy was the former Buffalo Bills head coach, so he has some type of experience. So it's not like they put anybody in there with no coaching experience. And also, I feel like it's unfair that Ken Whisenhunt was fired. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have really the pieces. You know what I'm saying? They were, moving pieces around with the running back position. Mariota, he's a new prospect and a new project to the Titans or whatever, and somehow they just can't get it together. So it's kind of a mess over there. So you could say they're tanking, but at the same time, they're rebuilding. They're trying to find an identity.
But this is the part that sucks about being a head coach in the NFL is that people always say